So, hello guys, welcome to another video on this channel. I know I haven't made many videos recently, but I've decided to start making CSGO videos. How many I make and how often I post will depend on how well they do. I do have a bit of spare time right now, so I can put out a lot of videos. Basically, we're going to be doing an Overwatch today. I've just recently got the 150 win mark, which means I can do them. I've been playing CS since 1.6 though, so be good to bust some hackers. Busted a couple yesterday, so we're going to go into one now. I haven't watched this demo yet, so I don't have a clue if this guy's going to be hacking or not. So it's going to be interesting to watch. Right, so we're on Mirage, which is strange. It's always Dust 2 on Overwatch, because all the hackers seem to play on Dust 2, and I never play on Dust 2 because it's terrible. It's always hackers and smurfs on there, but we're on Mirage now. He's AWPing, and he's 6-1 with a 33% headshot. Okay, takes that guy down. Nothing too suspicious about that one straight away. This guy in connector here. Okay, that was probably one of the most ridiculous flicks I've ever seen. Or he's actually aimbotting. We'll have to look at that again maybe later. That was absolutely shocking. He knows there's a guy CT. Okay. That right off the bat is a big warning sign, because that flick, the gappy flick, was insane. I've never seen a flick that big before, I don't think, in-game anyway. Maybe in a pro scene, but Jesus Christ, I don't even know if that's possible. Right, the last guy is in Palace, I think. See if he goes to Palace now. Doesn't seem to know where he is anyway, he is sort of checking corners. So he knows he's in Palace now. But that flick was insane. There's a couple of meters on that flick, I think. Okay, so Zebra gets taken down. On to the next round now. But that flick is just a big warning sign that he has, I don't know, some kind of aimbot, but we'll see. It could be nothing, could just be an excellent flick. So he's pointing window now. Guy's gone underpass. Sort of mulling around mid at the moment, not doing much. He knows there's a guy Palace. Whether that was a call from a teammate, it's unsure. Hard to say really. He's seen a guy here now. Okay, so he's having trouble killing this guy. So far, apart from the flick, nothing really that interesting though. For me personally anyway. Gets taken down though. He aims quite low. That's another thing I always talk about when you're looking at the skill of the player. If they aim quite low, generally they're a low skill player because their game sense is quite weak. I had a guy yesterday who was literally aiming at the floor and he was blatantly wall hacking and aimbotting. I wish I could have done that for you guys because it was a funny Overwatch. It was really obvious he was hacking, but I sent that one off yesterday anyway. So there's a guy in window here. Does take him down. Gets an assist on that guy. Last guy is one of the guys is short, sorry, not last guy. One short and one mid, I believe. See what he's gonna do here. Okay, he's dropped down to underpass, you can hear him. That was a bit of a crazy shot, but nothing that's impossible or anything. Right, he's moving into Palace now. Still got this orb, he only died twice. 13-2, very respectable score. Three guys are pushing ramp. So it's interesting to see what they do. They come back into the site now. Manatee gets a kill. And there's still a guy ramp. Does he know this though? Doesn't seem to. He's just seen him, but he's still planting. If he has wall hacks, he hides it well, put it that way, because he does check corners. Again, sort of a flick there, but nothing too dodgy. So far, I think the flick we saw, I will go back and have a look, but I think this guy is clean. But he does aim kind of low, if you notice, but it's not such a big deal with the AWP, I suppose. If you've got a rifle and you're aiming that low, it's a sign of low skill, generally. So, another crazy snap there, but nothing that's impossible. Okay, that was very dodgy, you see, because he no-scoped there, and I feel that he could have some kind of like aim assist there, because it kind of snapped to him. I don't know, that was kind of dodgy. Because to pull a shot off like that with a no-scope, where it's like right on his body, is really difficult. It's quite far away. He gets out his knife for some reason, then dies. Okay, but that shot there with the no-scope was very suspicious, because to do that kind of shot at that range is very difficult. Most likely you are going to miss if you try to no-scope someone from that kind of range. And he was bang on him. So I'm sensing he might have some kind of trigger, maybe? I don't know, but it's difficult to say right now. Hopefully something will come up that really condemns him here in the last round or two. I can't really report him unless I'm sure, so... Blocks his teammate here, which he probably didn't appreciate. Okay. Doesn't get anything on that round, so doesn't help us at all. Okay, he's missing some basic jumps here. Just the way he aimed, it's not the worst aim placement, but it's sort of sometimes on the ground. I mean, we're all guilty of it. Okay, misses that shot, takes him down there. So tried to get him through the wall there, but he did know he was there. We got one more round to see on this guy, and then we'll have to decide. I will go back to the flick on, I think it was the first or second round, because it was extremely dodgy, but I don't think it's impossible to do a flick like that. Okay, he does miss that shot, and that shot. He is moving when he's shooting, probably that's why he's missing. Just going to try and get into window here from this jump spot, which he does. He definitely doesn't have like sort of aimbot aims for the head. His headshot percentage is very low. Okay, he does miss that, so... Ooh, crazy no-scope headshot right at the end there. Right, I'm just going to go back and look at that crazy flick shot he had. I think it was the first or second round. So I just wanted to showcase this flick shot he had. I'm just going to slow it down when he gets to the point. Just speed it up a little bit here. Put it on a quarter and see what this guy does with this flick shot. It is a pretty mental quick flick shot rather. So he sees the guy there. I think this guy's going to come back out now. Aims towards stairs, and you can see this flick is crazy. Look at this. Jesus Christ. That's... Okay. I'm not saying that's impossible, because it is possible, but it is a pretty mental flick shot, to be honest. Right, so after looking at the evidence, I'm actually not going to report this guy. He did have some crazy flick shots, but nothing that was really obvious. Apart from the flick shots, I can't really claim aim systems on him, because to be honest, those shots are possible. The flick shots and the no scopes are possible, they're not impossible, so just gonna say insufficient evidence on this guy, even though he did have some crazy shots. Right, so thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully a lot more Overwatches to come, and I'm also gonna upload a lot of gameplay videos of me playing comps. I'm Distinguished Master Guardian, DMG at the moment. I was LEM, hoping to get back up to that sort of level, Supreme, maybe even Global eventually. Basically what happened was the whole D rank thing came in, and I didn't play for around 3 months, which meant that I actually went down to around MG2. Got up to DMG pretty fast in around about 20 games again, but looking to climb back up to at least LEM where I was before, and maybe we'll even record some ESEA games as well, and maybe some duo commentaries as well with the likes of Shenanigans, who is another great CS player. So I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.